Maybe I can't.
Thank you all for not wearing cargos.
I can change. So, I'll make this extemporaneous because that's how it was when I did my fourth year speech ages ago. I think it turned out okay. So, my sister told me this thing. She was like, go to tip. I was like, okay, whatever. I was going into the 8th grade, I guess, and I didn't have anything else to do with my summer. So I went. I made some friends. I mostly just hid in my room. Didn't talk to a lot of folks, but I had a decent time. I just didn't know what she was freaking out about. Then time came around to sign up for the next year. And suddenly I was really excited about it, and I didn't really know why. I just knew I wanted to be back. And then I blinked, and I was the last person on ASU's campus as a fourth year. The very last. I left at 4 o'clock, and I said goodbye to every single face as I through those doors. I think Lucy said that, wherever she is, I think Lucy said that
I'm here.
they leave a bit of your heart there. And that's definitely true. It was for me. But you find ways to fill it. You keep in touch with the people you do keep in touch with. You, I don't know, find other places. I did that by choosing to come back as an RC and other stuff like that. For the past 4 years, this is my 4th year working. Started at an app again. That was kind of weird, especially since it wasn't a 4th year campus anymore. It was just 1st and 2nd years, but it was still good. I was with some people that I knew as a tipster. Went to Davidson, so I know what you guys are talking about. Went to East last year, back to the start of the whole thing. It was fantastic. Came here, also had a wonderful time. There are a lot of differences. West, I can say, food's terrible.
So bad.
Campus is beautiful, and there's no place to throw a frisbee around here, and it's horrible. So, but there is one thing that I've seen every single place, and it feels the same, even from a distance, even just working and being legally responsible for you and stuff like that. There's something that does feel the same, and it's good to know that it's still here on every campus in some form. It's been wonderful. My rag, real cards. You guys have been great. I'll keep this short because we gotta do some other things. But anyway, it's been wonderful. Thank you. Bye.
My favorite.
Okay,
I love you!
I'm going to wing this because I found out that I had to do this about 20 minutes ago. So, basically my cousin told me about this job. I needed a 4th year, or not 4th year, sorry. I'm looking at 4th years, that's what I'm thinking, 4th year. I needed a summer job, and so I was an RPA 2 years ago. I was an RC last year for the first time, and I was really excited, and then I found out I was getting 4th years, and I believe my words were, oh God. Because I just didn't know if I could keep up with the traditions, I didn't know. So then I had KP's Princess Brides, KP's Girls in the Quad, KP's Koalas, and now I have KP's Dillos, or KP's Girls.
Oh!
Anyway, and really all I can say is that I thought I was just going to look after a group of kids, but all of you are so wonderful. So wonderful. Different personalities. Some of you make your presence known more than others. But you're all wonderful. I love spending time with you. I love getting to know you. All of you are beautiful, wonderful, intelligent young women. And I'm so proud of you every single day. That's right, I said it.
Right.
Thank you.
Give me the Rosemary Day.
No. Okay. Wait, she has to speak. She's got stuff to say. She's got stuff. No. Yeah. She's got stuff to say. Come on. Yeah. No. Yes, we all love Sam.
Okay, so all of you girls in my rag, I've loved seeing you guys grow up in these last 3 weeks. It's only 3 weeks, but it took time. It goes really fast, and you guys grow up fast. And those of you have had before in previous years, it's kind of nice to see you guys grow up too from year to year. All of you are wonderful, and you're all really, really good kids. So, like I tell you every morning, make good choices, right? So, just keep making good choices, come back to TIP, enjoy your time here, and enjoy tonight, okay?
Hello. So I actually have no idea what to say because although KP just found out that she had to talk about this 20 minutes ago, I found out when we all sort of started walking up here and I followed the crowd. So
Totally love you.
Sheeple.
thank you. That means a lot. I did not prepare anything, but as I was standing over there, I was thinking of perhaps some sort of advice I could give or some sort of meaningful quote. And then I figured maybe I'll just like tell you a list of books that you should all read. So, advice, never trust anything that anybody ever says. Always think about things critically. Favorite quote, the things that you love should be the things that you do, and the things that you do should be things that you love, which is by the late Ray Bradbury. And you should all read The Interpretation of Dreams by Sigmund Freud. You should all read Das Kapital by Karl Marx. You should all read S. Z by Roland Barthes. You should all read The End of the World by But seriously. Y'all are very great people, and keep on keeping on. The rats. What do we want? Cheese. When do we want the cheese? As soon as we can. I know I never said it, but I thought it.
I forgot, sorry. Say that's why.
How's it going, guys? So as most of you know, I was a fourth year with 3 years right here on the West. It really has been a dream come true to be an RC back at West this year. And I've loved every second of this summer. My guys, I was crying over here earlier as you gave your 4th year speeches. I love all you guys, you're awesome. I'm gonna give a little bit of advice. It's aimed at the 4th years, but 2nd and 3rd years, you should pay attention because it applies to you as well. It's good. Some of it might sound a little harsh. I promise you I don't mean it that way. I promise you I don't. I'm just telling you what you need to know going from TIP back into the real world, especially for 4th years is the last time. When you leave Kilgo, as a student or even as a staff member, you definitely do carry TIP with you. I promise you do, it'll always be there. Know this as you move through your life, and never forget that the part of you that's here right now, who you are, is going to stay with you. That kid that went to TIP however many years is going to be right there. But more importantly, you have to realize that because TIP is such a special place, you can't recreate it. That's something that every 4th year, once they leave, has to struggle with. You're not going to be able to. Talk to everyone you know, stay in contact with everyone you know, but it's not going to be the same, and you have to know that, and you have to realize that these people need to become your friends in the real world. They don't need to be pseudo memories of what you had at TIP. Don't let them be that. Make them real friends that you have in the real world and move into the real world from here. Don't force TIP where it doesn't belong. Let your experiences that you had here, what you learned here, confidence, what you learned in the classroom, what you learned making friends at dances, all of that, let it guide what you do as you move through TIP. That's the most important thing. Don't recreate TIP. Let it become a part of you and embody that as you move through the world. And just know that you need to cherish everything you've learned here at TIP, and that every single one of us in the room tonight is experiencing the same thing, and we're all going to be going through the same thing. Remembering TIP, but not letting those memories cloud us as we move forward. So take TIP with you.